Hey everyone, and welcome back to another ranked game of Catan. I am the Wanderer, and I'd just like to say quickly, Happy New Year to everyone. Hopefully everyone's had a great 2022, and moving on to an even better 2023. And with the new year brings a new season of the ranked Catan. So let's try and see how we go through these placement games. Today we've got the second pick, and Red right off the bat took the 8-10-4, which looks like a pretty good spot. So there looks like some decent placements on this board. Immediately I'm liking the 8-10-5. It does leave us without ore to begin with, and someone I'm pretty confident who's next. Blue takes probably the 9-6-3, but I really like the 8-10-5 because of the sheep port, and I think we may not get wheat on the way back if we don't take it now. So, other options, I think it's either those two. The 6-5-11 is not a bad option either. I just think the ports are better over here, and we are left with this 8-3 if we get stuck on the way back, and it means we have everything. So I think the 8-10-5 is the play here, and we'll go up. Now, I'm pretty confident blue takes this 9-6-3. Maybe the 6-5-11 or the 5-9-10 to the wheat port, but I think the 6-9-3 gets taken here. Oh no, the 5-9-10. I guess the wheat port was really attractive for blue. Orange with two in a row now. I think the 6-9-3 and then the 6-5-11 gives him all resources and on good production, and gets a free road as well. That's what I would do. Yep. Takes the 9-6-3, and I'm pretty confident he goes on the 5-6-11. Yep, we called that one. Good spots for orange, which now leaves blue without really any ore. So blue could really take this 8-3 here on the 3-for-1 port. Ooh, blue opts to go out for the 6-4-11, maybe. Oh, with the wood port, it's actually not a bad option. So he's going to play with that ore. So, as I mentioned earlier, that 8-3 on the 3-for-1 is a good option for us. It gives us good ore, not so great wood, but that's okay to begin with. And we could point the road probably downwards and get on the 8 twice. But cons against that, the 8's a really blockable square to begin with. And obviously our production numbers are lower, only on 4 numbers in total. So, other options, I quite like the 11-4-9 here. It gives us the free road, and I think we point up to try and get on the 9 sheep twice, being on the 5 sheep here and the sheep port. I think that gives us a better spread of production, and obviously being a bit better on that wood. And if red, I think red takes the 10-11-3 because he needs sheep and brick. So I think it means we can then build over here. So I think I'm going to do that, to be honest. Playing without ore is risky, but I think this is the play. Ooh, red jumps on the 10-9-2. That's okay. We're left over here with the 10-11-3, which is not a bad second option. Interesting for red. Gone heavy on the wheat. I suppose he's really gone all wheat sheep here. Alright, so I think the first road, I think we drop it in here to this 10-11-3. And the 8 hits. Ooh, 6 is not a good number for us. Orange drops a road out to that 6 ore port. And red gets a 7. Alright. Interesting. Surely he pops it on the 6 wood or the 5 ore here. 5 wheat. Yep. And he steals from orange. Alright, come on, 4. There's the 3. We have... Do you think we can get... I mean, this is going to be... I doubt this gets done, but... Let's see if we can get that. I don't even know anyone has that, to be honest. But it's not... We're the only one really with sheep right now. Yeah, no one took that. Fair enough. Thought I'd just throw it out there just in case. Ooh, we hit the 5. Alright, we need a 4 or an 11. Or both. Ooh, red drops a 7 here. Surely goes on the 6. On the 11. And... Ooh, we might steal from us. Nope. Steals from orange. That's okay, I don't mind that being blocked. And we roll it right back. So, I think we need wheat or wood. So I think the 5 wheat's a good one for us to block. Yeah, I think the 5 wheat and steal from orange. And we get the wood. Alright, do we think we can get a wheat from someone? Do we offer 2? Red might be tempted here. No, nothing. I don't want to 4 for 1. I think I'm going to hold and just risk it. Oh, huge rolls for us. We've got the settlement in hand now. Ooh, red 4 for 1's all his wheat for a brick. And puts a road out to the 3 for 1. No 7. Big. Alright. So, I think we just have to drop the settlement on here. And then, can we get... I don't think anyone's got any brick right now. Blue does, but does blue need sheep? Let's... He might be... Let's see if he gives us a brick. Might be worth just asking the question. Nah, immediately declined. Yeah, so I think we hold here. We could get rid of... We could 4 for 1 for the brick and build a row, but I just don't want to get rid of all my cards like that. We're not a massive target. Of course I say that in the 7 rolls. And we'll probably get robbed here, but... I think probably the 10 wheat. Blue could also put on the 9 sheep. Yeah. Ooh, steals from orange. Whew, orange is going to be mad. And orange rolls a 7. Now, does he revenge rob blue? Or does he probably do the smart move and I'd say he'd probably steal from me. He might block the 6 or the 5 though, because does he want to solo block me? Well, solo blow, that's definitely a revenge rob. 100%. The 2 wheat rolls for red. I just said to orange that I don't have any right now, but it's worth potentially trading with him later on down the track, because our wood production is not great. Does anyone have any wheat? Oh, take that straight away with blue. And then we'll pass. And the 9, once we can get on this sheep port, I think we're in really solid stead. Because no one has cities yet, even with the 8 and the 6 or tiles being there. So I think if we can get this settlement down and then immediately push for a city, we're in a good shot. Orange. Oh, that's tempting, but it doesn't give us it doesn't give us what we want right now. That's tempting. That's for the... Doesn't put us over either, and that gives us the... I'm going to do that. It gives us the settlement. I know it gives him the settlement on the 6 ore. Oh, so he doesn't even do that. Now, I think, unfortunately, we're going to get robbed here. And that's just really unlucky. Again, red probably blocks the 11 and steals from us. I tell you what. That's okay. Out of everything he could have stolen, that's fine. Ooh, and red pops another dev. There's the 9 anyway. That's okay. So blue has rolled brick. Do we want to see if he'll give it up? Otherwise, we can just 4 for 1. I'll even offer 2 to blue. No, doesn't want a bar of it. I don't want to trade with the other 2 either, so we'll just 4 for 1. The only good thing about this is that we do get rid of all the cards in our hand, and as a clear leader right now, we're going to get targeted. So, getting that settlement on the sheep port, getting rid of our cards, looking good. And as I say that, the 11 rolls, but it's okay. Good thing is too, we have a great clear connection for road, and we can start pushing for cities and devs as well. Orange holds on 9 cards and immediately a 7 rolls. You just can't do that. He must have had the worst stuck hand. Now, red surely won't solo block us here because he can't steal from us, so he pops it on the 5 and steals from blue. 4 for 1's sheep for a brick. Still can't settle on that 3 for 1 though. Far out, we haven't had some cards in a whole cycle there. It's kind of rough. Speaking of, get the 8, that's good. And the 5. Now, Another play that we could try and make would be to get down here to the 8-3 whilst orange is stuck going for this ore port, and red's obviously, well, more than likely going to go for the 3-for-1 up here before going for the 8 down here. So I think we're not going to get raced to that. Our only problem will be we'll need a few 4s to roll. Or some 9s and 5s, and we can 2-for-1 our sheep. Alright. And the 7. Orange is 7'd out twice. So are we more scared of red or blue here? I'm not worried about orange right now. Problem is we can't really block red on anything good. Maybe the 10 wheat, but he's on the other 10 wheat. I still think I block the 10 wheat down here. And red... Do we steal from blue? What does blue have? Nah, blue's got brick, which I don't want. I'm going to steal from red here. And we get an ore, which is actually kind of handy. So we can 2-for-1 our sheep here to drop a road, but I just think we're going to get robbed, and we're going to lose that ore potentially, so I'm going to hold. And the 8 hits. Perfect. And the 10. Ooh, okay. We've got a city in hand here if we don't 7 out. As soon as I say that, we're going to get robbed. And it'll go on the 8. I think a solo block here is fair. On the 11. And takes our brick, that's okay. Oh, far out. We're getting some good rolls here. Red should be able to settle on his 3-for-1 port now. Oh, mustn't have any wood. I suppose for us the 4 hasn't rolled, so... Red pops another dev. That's all he can really do. Must have had a stuck hand. Alright, come on, no 7. Oh, and the 10. Okay, we've got a city in hand here. I think that's the move. 2 sheep. And 4 wheat. For 2 ore. Now, do we city the 8-10-5 or the 9-4-11? I think the 8-10-5 because they block our 8, then we're getting the 2-for-1 for sheep production. I think that's the right play. Alright, we're looking really strong here. We're going to start getting targeted massively, I would say. Oh, it's just killing us not having a 3-for-1 port. There's the 7. So that'll... If honestly, I'd probably block the 5 if I'm orange, because we're getting all this brick, but we're having to 4-for-1 it, so it's not that valuable. Red discards all his wheat. Yep, that's okay. Understandable. And then the 8 hits. It's alright. Alright, come on. Oh, okay. We kind of need to get rid of some cards, but it's like... Alright, let's see if we can get some wood. Red has just disconnected. Can we get some wood from someone? No. It's okay. And let's drop the road down here. Yeah, orange is not in a good position. He's been stuck trying to settle on this port here for so long. Blue drops a road down to the wheat port. Jeez, that 11's... We'd have so much brick. I mean, the brick port is there, but I just hate settling on a desert square with nothing. Orange drops 2 roads out to the 9-12. Oh, red and blue trade with the bot. Oh, okay, so it looks like we're doing bot trades, I guess. And the bot drops a city. Right, can we get a wood? I doubt it. I just don't... I have no wheat. I can't do it. I'll just say... still no wheat. It's alright. We're going to have to hold there. 4... That's okay. Oh, that 8's done again. Oh, and blue gets a settlement on that wheat port. See, blue's a little bit strong now. Alright, so I think we're going to have to switch our focus. Now that red's disconnected for 1, and orange is just stuck building roads, I think we're going to have to start blocking blue. Mainly on this 5 wheat. Orange drops another road. We get the 3. Alright, come on. Oh, those 8s are hurting me. I need to get a dev. Do you reckon the bot will give up any ore? No. Alright, I think we're going to have to pass again. We're in a really strong position, but we're not just getting the rolls at the moment. Well, we are, but the 8's been blocked. Right, I think blue blocks either the 5 or the 10 here. Yeah, blocks the 5. It's fair enough. And goes a road down to this 3 for 1. Oh, red reconnected. And we hit the 8. Huge. And the 11. Jeez, the amount of brick we've had in this game is just wild. Ooh, red 4 for 1's all his ore for 1 wood. Ah, that 5. Okay, so we could 4 for 1 and drop another road down. Do we try and get a sheep? Because then we can 2 for 1 for a wood, and then 4 for 1 our brick for another wood, and we could drop 2 roads down here to this 3 for 1 port. Blue takes that. Do I want to do it with blue though? Will orange do it? I kind of... Blue's now said no. Do we offer 2 and see if orange says yes? I'm not doing that with blue. No. I think we just 4 for 1, and we take a wood. And I kind of want to hold it. Nah, we'll 7 out. I think I gotta drop the road. I just don't think red plows us through here right now. He's too worried about getting this settlement. Blue 2 for 1's for a brick and gets on the 3 for 1. And we hit the 9. Awesome. Orange finally gets on that ball port, and we hit the 8 again. Now, can red potentially plow us now with 8 cards? That would hurt a little bit. Ooh, I think he's potentially looking for a... Oh no, needs the wheat for the settlement. 10s haven't rolled. 4 for 1's his ore again for a wheat. And finally gets on that port. Alright, no 7, no 7. Perfect. Alright, we can drop the road. Unfortunately, it means we take road, but it is what it is. I think this 3 for 1 is just too big for us. Now, can we get a wheat here? Or another wood? I don't think so. Do we 4 for 1 here for a wood? Yeah, I think we do. Otherwise, we're going to 7 out. I think we'll 4 for 1 and we'll hold. And we hit the 3 again. There's the settlement if we don't get robbed from here. Now we'll see if red's got a knight now that he's settled on that 3 for 1. We'll see if he plays it to move it off. Orange 2 for 1's for a wheat and drops the settlement. I think red has a knight here. Oh, no, maybe not. Alright, no 7, no 7, no 7. Oh, huge. Okay, let's get the settlement down first on the 3 for 1. Oh, we can nearly win here. Oh, no, we can't. We're on 8. We already have road. Drop that settlement. Now, what do we want to do here? 8 points. We've already got road. I kind of want to extend it and connect, just so that it kind of takes road away from anyone's mind. Yeah, I think that's the play. Can't connect yet, obviously, but... And let's pass. Worst case, we lose some brick if we get stolen from. 9 hits again. Blue 3 for 1's his brick and sheep for 2 ore. Potentially can drop a city. Nope. He's holding for the city. And the 3. Oh, that's big. So there's the road connection. And then basically we can city for the win. Oh, wow. Orange drops 2. And the 9 again. I think red's going to have to try and probably get down here onto this 8 to have any sort of shot. Oh, red disconnects again. Alright. And the 8. Massive. Alright. Let's drop the road. Now, we could dev here. Dev would be handy. Or do we just... Actually, I suppose we could just drop them. Now that we have road locked in, we can drop the road here for the settlement. That'll be 9. Kind of like... Oh, as in we won't have the point yet, but I think that's actually not a bad idea. Drop the road here. And I think we dev. Get rid of all our cards. Hopefully a knight. Or a VP. That's probably even better, to be honest. Now we just need the settlement for the win. Whew, we've had some good luck in this game, other than that 5 being blocked, but that's alright. Oh, blue does a 1-for-1 with the bot. Can probably city now. Blue gets another 2-for-1 off with the bot. Traded a brick and a sheep. Takes the wheat and the ore. Should be able to city on that 9-10-5. So blue's a little scary, but I'm hoping, as long as we don't get absolutely stooged on these rolls, we should get enough through to get a settlement down before he can catch up too much. There's the 4. And orange gets the settlement down on the 4-3. There's the 9. Alright, we're nearly there. Red goes, the bot goes down to the 8 and should be able to settle, I think. Yep. And then 3-for-1s for a brick and pops a random stupid bot road. I'll have to hold and pass through here again. Nothing we can do. Hopefully through this cycle we should be able to get what we need. 8. Massive. Nearly there. One more card. Blue drops a road. 2 roads. Oh, red has reconnected at probably the worst time. There's the 8 again. Alright, no 7 and we got this one in the bag. Touch wood. No 7. No 7. Alright, we hit the 9. This, even with... Oh no, a 7 would still do us here, I think. Red 3-for-1s and buys a dev. Alright, come on, no 7. Thank you. Alright, that's 3-for-1 for the wheat. And drop the settlement down up here, and that is GG. Oh, it feels good to get an early win in these placement games. I know that you got to win, at least 5 to be anywhere near 1,500 points. So we didn't win the first one, unfortunately, but that was a good game for us, I think. Let's have a look at these stats. Dice stats, that 8 rolled so much, which was just great for us. Dev cards stats, yep, only victory points and knights were drawn. Activity stats, and then if you look at the resource, our resource production was just so much better than everyone else's, and we didn't even get robbed that much. I suppose there weren't that many 7s if you look at the dice stats. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. We're looking forward to a new season here, playing some Catan and really pushing up that ranking. So yeah, stay tuned, and cheers, guys.